Absolutely.
Dude, you're awful.
You, dude. You know,
Well,
bitch.
listen, whatever you want to do.
Kyle?
Kyle, slow down, bro.
Off me, bitch ass. You're walking up on me over what, homie? You're walking up on me?
Yeah, I'm walking up on you. You're a bitch, Doc.
Kyle, let's go. Dude, come on. We'll go outside. Take your mic.
Wow. Holy.
All you tattoo lovers out there must be familiar with Ink Master. The drama that unfolds is usually the most entertaining part of the show, other than the tattoos itself. So here we've got some of the most controversial moments in Ink Master. In the 4th episode of the 2nd season of Ink Master, the competition reached a pivotal point as the 12 remaining contestants faced a challenging task. With confidence and determination, they tackled their first challenge, creating a specific design within a tight time frame of 90 minutes. Divided into 2 groups, each assigned a distinct image, the contestants showcased their skills. One group took on the task of tattooing a lotus flower alongside water, while the other group took on the challenge of tattooing a skull with a tough-looking hat. As the first round concluded, the intensity of the competition only grew. The contestants with the weakest performances were selected to face off in the elimination challenge. This phase required them to a new school design characterized by bold colors and a cartoonish aesthetic. The anticipation was palpable as the canvases ready to be inked entered the scene. Everyone wondered what drama would unfold as the contestants and their canvases prepared to collaborate on these daring tattoo designs. Amidst this high-stress environment, one artist, Nick D'Angelo, found himself grappling with a challenging situation. Despite the shifting sands of his canvas's desires, D'Angelo remained determined to navigate the situation with skill and finesse. Despite the palpable tension between the artist and the canvas, D'Angelo persisted, working tirelessly to accommodate to the ever-changing requests. After numerous iterations and stencils, it appeared that Litza, the canvas, had finally found a design she could accept and be satisfied with. However, as the ink settled and the final tattoo emerged, the atmosphere took a sudden turn. Litza, who had initially appeared content with the design, now expressed her deep dissatisfaction. She openly admitted to being extremely unhappy with the tattoo and, in a moment of regret, confessed that she could never have given creative control to D'Angelo. Given the challenging nature of tattoo artistry, particularly when dealing with a canvas's ever-evolving preferences, there is often a fine line between meeting their desires and producing a design that genuinely satisfies them. In this case, despite D'Angelo's persistent efforts and the canvas's early acceptance of the design, the artist was ultimately eliminated from the show. It was a bitter pill to swallow, as the grueling competition demanded not only technical skill, but also the ability to navigate complex artistic relationships. However, the story did not end there. Despite his elimination, D'Angelo was offered a chance at redemption. He and Litza were called back for Redemption Tattoo, a chance to mend the past and rectify the unsatisfactory tattoo. Yet this opportunity for reconciliation did not go as smoothly as expected. Litza's dissatisfaction with D'Angelo's work continued to fester. She found herself deeply bothered by the prior experience and the tattoo she now carried on her skin. When D'Angelo attempted to make light of the situation or engage in lighthearted banter, it only seemed to worsen the situation.
Goodness, I'm a little shocked.
Am I someone you would even get a tattoo by right now?
I don't even know if I want to do it.
I've done a lot of growing.
This led to a tense confrontation between the two, with Litza struggling to clearly communicate her discontent and D'Angelo perhaps indirectly adding fuel to the fire. In the 4th episode of the 3rd season of Ink Master, the contestants and their canvases were presented with an extraordinary chance, the opportunity to redeem poorly executed tattoos. The spotlight was firmly on Julia Carlson, an artist whose work had faced criticism. The canvas's reaction to Carson's original tattoo spoke volumes in their own words. "Look, I end up with a tattoo that looks like a dick on my arm. Everybody loved it."
End up with a tattoo that looks like a dick in my arm.
Everybody loved it. When I posted that on Instagram, I got over
Did they see a
500
heel?
likes.
Do you really think this is a good tattoo?
Yeah. So right now you're here based on bull and a lie.
You know, the only one here who's really lying is you.
This blind assessment of Carson's work set the stage for a challenging and pivotal moment in the competition. Carson was granted the chance to rectify her subpar tattooing skills, and the stakes were incredibly high. She wasn't tasked with redeeming just one tattoo, but 3. It's crucial to note that in the tattoo industry, where the quality of work is of utmost importance, receiving an opportunity for redemption after multiple missteps is exceedingly rare. Normally, a 3rd strike would result in elimination, but this was Carson's moment to defy the odds and showcase her capabilities capabilities. Among her disgruntled canvassers was Camilla, who was determined to express her dissatisfaction with the tattoo she had received from Carson. However, Carson exuded an unwavering confidence in her abilities, and this confidence initially translated into an unwillingness to accept criticism. As Camilla strode into the room, the tension immediately skyrocketed. She fearlessly inserted herself into the heated discussion between the canvassers and Carson, fully aware of the escalating argument and the charged atmosphere. Unfazed by the mounting pressure, the third canvas boldly joined the fray, launching a scathing attack on Carson's lack of experience in tattooing dark-skinned individuals. This accusation injected a new layer of complexity into the argument. Recognizing the urgent need for intervention, the host, Dave Navarro, swiftly stepped in to defuse the explosive situation. His commanding presence served as a stark reminder of the high stakes and expectations of the competition, as well as the profound responsibilities that artists bear in meeting their clients' needs and surpassing their expectations. Ultimately, Carson's attitude proved to be a pivotal force, propelling her towards redemption. Despite the chance to rectify her mistakes, it became abundantly clear that reconciliation was an unattainable goal for certain individuals she had tattooed. In particular, Camilla departed without her tattoo being fixed, firmly swearing off any future collaborations with Carson. Next up, in the 9th episode of the 4th season of Ink Master, the contestants were confronted with an exhilarating task: to craft a masterpiece of warrior art. The rules governing this challenge were clear-cut yet rigorous. The warriors they envisioned had to be entirely unique, devoid of any resemblance to pre-existing artwork. This challenge served as the ultimate litmus test for their balanced creativity and unwavering technical prowess. As the competition unfolded, the tattoo artists unleashed their passion and dedication to their creations. They were well aware that this challenge had the power to either make or break their journey in the competition. With time slipping away and the pressure mounting, these artists went all out, determined to push the boundaries of their artistic abilities. However, as the round approached its climax, tensions began to rise. Jay Blundell, one of the contestants, grew increasingly suspicious of Scott Marshall's work. He firmly believed that Marshall's design lacked the necessary originality and suspected that Marshall had drawn inspiration from existing statues. In a bold and daring move, Blundell took matters into his own hands and initiated a thorough investigation into Marshall's work.
You saw Scott's tattoo?
Yeah.
He said he drew it? There's your samurai. That's the same picture, line for line.
Blundell confidently showcased images of statues that he firmly believed exhibited a remarkable resemblance to Marshall's design. He challenged the authenticity of Marshall's creation, casting doubt upon its originality. This audacious move instantly ignited an atmosphere charged with uncertainty and tension among the contestants, who eagerly observed the unfolding confrontation between Blundell and Marshall. Confidently, the judges began their critique of the contestants' work, and to everyone's surprise, Scott Marshall was the first artist called out. The judges, renowned for their impartial and honest assessments, meticulously evaluated Marshall's warrior art, providing a thorough critique that highlighted any shortcomings in his design. Despite the controversy surrounding his work, Marshall was sent back to the lineup, a decision that left everyone stunned. Next up was Jay Blundell, but unfortunately his work received harsh criticism from the judges. They didn't hold back in pointing out the flaws in his design, and tensions between Blundell and Marshall reached boiling point. Blundell attempted to deflect the judges' attention towards Marshall's work, sparking a fiery, verbal dispute between the two contestants. This exchange was a fiery display of emotions and a clash of egos, leaving Blundell feeling unheard and frustrated due to what he perceived as blatant favoritism towards Marshall. It was a powerful reminder of the intense rivalries and disputes that can erupt in the cutthroat and high-stakes environment of a show like Ink Master. In the very first episode of Season 5 of Ink Master, tensions ran high as the competition took an unconventional twist. Instead of the usual format, rival contestants with existing conflicts were brought in, each eagerly awaiting an opportunity for confrontation. The challenge set the stage for chaos. Contestants faced off head-to-head with their rivals, tasked with a grueling 6-hour tattoo challenge, and without a designated theme. To make matters more challenging, the rivals had to collaborate and tattoo the same canvas together, adding to the frenzy. Right from the start, the challenge proved to be burdensome, with the three groups immediately singled out for having the worst tattoos. As the elimination challenge was outlined by the chopping block, the tension was palpable, largely driven by the substantial prize money at stake. The challenge revolved around assigning a style to another contestant to handicap them and secure a win. As the contestants delved into the demanding 4-hour elimination challenge, anxiety surged, leading to heated arguments among them.
Experience is sitting right next to you right now.
I don't care about experience. That's why I'm here. I don't give a
You don't think you can talk to me like that?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm talking to you, bro.
You know who the I I am?
You don't know who the I am.
Amidst the chaos, an eliminated contestant, LT, boldly claimed that his tattoos were on par with the artists still in the competition. This assertion triggered a vehement disagreement with contestants passionately defending their skills. The situation escalated rapidly before being diffused by fellow contestants, paving the way for the final judgment. That's all for this video, guys. Do you remember any other controversial moments on the show? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, folks.